Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Study with Entomologist. Since we have already completed the biological control unit, so today we are starting an MCQ series to help you revise concept quickly and effectively. So the very first question is the term microbial control coined by. So the correct option is A. Steinhaus. Second question, germ theory of disease given by option C. Agostino. Question third, Spogosia bassiana introduced into the India from Sri Lanka in the year 1950. Fourth question, Rhodalia cardinalis introduced into the India to control. Sorry, the correct option is 1960. So fourth question, Rhodalia cardinalis introduced into the India to control Iceria purchasei. After that, fifth question, Aphelinus mali introduced to control apple woolly aphid in Tamil Nadu in the year 1937. Sixth question, ICRIP on biological control of crop pest and weed was established in 1977. B option. 7, Commonwealth Institute of Biological Control, that is CIBC, established at Bangalore. Eighth question, the Project Directorate of Biological Control started in 1993. Who defined the action of parasitoid, predator and pathogen in maintaining other organisms' density at a lower average than would occur in their absence? So Paul D. Pack is given this definition. 10th question, which of the following is objective of biological control? So all of these options are correct. 11th question, who discussed ichneumoniid as a natural control factor for cabbage caterpillar? Darwin. 12th question, C.V. Riley employed whom and sent to Australia to collect the Cottony-Cushion scale natural anemone? Correct option, Albert Koebele and his co-worker. 13th question, first use of fungus on grapevine to control the tiny insect done by Louis Pasteur. 14th question, symbiosis concept defined by Paul Buchner. 15, the first insect pathogen recognized was fungus. 16, Ecridotheris tristis successfully introduced to Mauritius for the control of Nomadacris septefasciata. 17, the period of gypsy moth project in New England. So it was between the 1905 to 1911. 18, Cryptolemus montroseri introduced into India from Australia is the correct option. 19th question, Parthenium introduced into India in 1983. 20, the concept of natural control put forth by Kohler. A option. 21, which of the following are advantage of biological control? So self-perpetuating, long-term benefit, control over large areas. So all of these are the correct option. 22, Howard and Fiske proposed the sequence theory. 23rd, Curtis P. 1951 proposed time factor theory. 24, Cotacea imported to Mauritius to control pigeon pea pod borer. 25th, Braconid parasitoid Aphidius smithi introduced into USA in 1958. 26, in which year Indian Mena bird introduced in Mauritius to control red locust? 1762. 27, parasitoid of agriculture importance belong to Hymenoptera as well as Diptera order. So both options are correct. 28, Dr. Hansen R. Heron got World Food Prize in 1995 for the control of cassava mealybug. A option. 29, for control of cassava mealybug, which biocontrol agent is used? Both A and B are correct. 30 question, egg parasitoid belong to the family. So it belonged to the family all. 31, which of the following laboratory host used for the multiplication of egg parasitoid? Rice moth. 32, rice meal moth is widely used for the rearing of which parasitoid? So all of these are the correct option here. 33, member belong to the following family are larval parasitoid. Option is Ichneumonidae, Braconidae, Bacillidae. So all of these. 34, Copiodosoma coheleri is a egg larval parasitoid. 35th, which of the following family contain effective predator of insect pest? So all of these. 36. The type of release in which the control is expected from the progeny and next generation is inoculative release. 37. The type of release in which the control is expected from itself, not through their progeny. So it is indentative release. 38. Which of the following is not an attribute of effective natural enemy? Slow action. 39. Which of the following is idiovant? So trichogramma is the idiovant. 40. Which of the following is coinovant? So correct option is all of these. 41. Which of the following is endoparasitoid? Arioborus. A is the correct option. 42. Copiodosoma coeleri potato tuber moth is which kind of parasitoid? So gregarious. B option. 43. A parasitoid attacking another parasitoid called secondary parasitoid. 44. Example of superparasitism. So example of superparasitism is Trichogramma evaniensis, A option. 45th. When host has been parasitized by one or more genus or species of parasitoid is called called as multiple parasitism as well as intraspecific competition. So both the B and C are the correct option here. 46. Polyphagous parasitoid is all of these. 47. Carcelia elota on Helicoverpa armigera is larval pupal parasitoid. 48. Which of the following is an egg parasitoid? So all of these. 49. The important family of Hymenoptera which contain effective parasitoid. So all of these. 50th question. Important family which contain effective predator. So all of these. 51. The first successful attempt to utilize biological control involved the importation of dash in India, Vidalia beetle, C option. 52. Which of the following is a biocontrol agent of cotton whitefly? Encarsia, B option. 53. Isotema javensis belong to dash family, Ichneumonidae. 54. Dash stage of rice gall midge is parasitized by Platygaster or rhizae, larval stage. 55 question. Green lacewing is a predator of aphid, C option. 56. A strain of Trichogramma chylonis has been developed in India that is resistant to endosulfan, D option. 57. San Jose scale has been successfully controlled in India by the importation of Encarsia perniciosi. 58. Sugarcane leaf hopper controlled by release of Lepidopteran parasitoid, Apriana melanoleuca, B option is the correct. 59. Natural enemy of mite is, so correct option is A. 68th question. Tetrasticus pyrili attack on which stage of sugarcane leaf hopper? Correct option is egg. 61. Parasitoid of rhinoceros beetle is Platymeris levicollis, D option. 62. Parasitoid of rice brown plant hopper is Cetorhinus levidipanus, C option. 63. Telonomus remus belong to the family Scalenidae. 64. Tiger beetle is a predator of rice BPH. 65. Spalagius apius is a predator of mealybug. 66. Predator of mealybug is all of these. 67. Melada boniensis belong to the order Neuroptera, B option. 68. In which year FAO regularized the code of conduct in classical biological control procedure in the world? 1998, C option. 69. The process by which the pathogenic bacteria invade the hemocoel, multiply, kill the insect by producing toxin known as septicemia. 70th question. The process in which the bacteria produces the toxin that confined to the gut lumen called as toxemia, C option. 71. The most commonly used bacteria in biological control of crop pest, Bacillus thuringiensis, BT, B option. 72. BT was discovered by Dash in 1901. So Ishiwata, A option. 73. Berliner isolated the bacterium BT in the year 1911. 74. Berliner isolated BT from the disease larvae of Ephestia, A option. 75th. BT produced the following the toxin? So all of these produced by the BT. 76. The Fit James, Hannay and Angus in 1956 found that main insecticidal property of Bt against Lepidoptera insect were due to parasporal crystal. 77. The first commercialized spore-based formulation of Bt released in 1938 was sporine. B option. 78. Sporine is effective against floor moth. 79. The most widely used strain of Bt is Bt species crustacea. A option. 80th question. Bt subspecies crustacea used against Lepidopteran larvae. 81. Bt subspecies Iseralensis used against mosquito. 82. Bt species Tenebraensis is effective against weevil and as well as caterpillar, so both A and B. 83. Bt subspecies Morrisoni and Bt subspecies Sandiego used against Coleoptera. 84. Bt subspecies Thuringiensis used against Plutella xylostella debium. 85. Fifth question. Bt subspecies Soto is effective against Pyrus brassicae. B option. 86. Who gave the classification of Bt crystal protein based on amino acid homology? Crickmore. 87. The most successful isolate of Bt subspecies crustacea used against the caterpillar. HD1. B option is the correct. 88. Incubation period of Bt varies from 2 to 3 days. D option. 89. Who successfully clone and sequence crystal protein gene of Bt? Helen Whiteley. C is the correct option. 90. Bt gene first cloned and expressed in E. coli. A option. 91. 91 question. Bt produce a crystal in its cell that is effective when the gut pH is alkaline. 92. Bt is formulation include, so Bt formulation include foil and thuricides and halt, all of these. 93. Halt use against, so against the debium. A option. 94. Which of the following is a commercial product of Bt variety Galeria? Spicturine. C option. 95. Super Bt is effective against, so both B and C, Lepidoptera and Coleoptera. 96th. Commercial formulation of Super Bt are Delphin and Cutlass. B and C, correct option. D. 97. Which of the following used to protect Bt formulation from UV radiation? Sulfuric acid. B option. 98. Although Bt is highly toxic to Bombyx mori, that isolate Bt variety crustacea has a little or no toxicity towards the silkworm. K73. C option. 99. Who produce an indigenous Bt product on pilot scale? Dr. S.J. Majumdar. B option is correct. 100 question. Which was the indigenous Bt product produced by Dr. S.J. Majumdar? So that was Lepidoptericide. A option is correct. 101. Which insect are most susceptible to cytotoxin? Mosquito. D option. Next question. Toxin produced by bacteria include all of these: cryotoxin, cytotoxin, whip-toxin. 103. Vegetative insecticidal protein, that is WIP, are Bt protein with insecticidal activity against Lepidopteran. B option. Next question. First report of resistance to Bt reported in Plodia interpunctella. C option. Next question. The only insect to have developed field resistance to Bt is debium. A option. 106. Doom is the commercial product of B option. 107. Which of the following is an obligate spore forming bacteria? A option. Panibacillus populi. 108. Panibacillus populi cause milky disease in Rhizispa. A option. Next question. Tray name of the formulation containing Bacillus sphaericus. Option C is the correct. Sperimos. Next question. The formulation of entomopathogenic bacteria should contain 1 into 108 count per ml per gram. 111. Sperimos used against both A and B, mosquito and stimulated black flies. 112. Serratia is a red pigment, non-spore forming and facultative bacteria that is used against Opicinia arnocella, B option. Next question, Clostridium brevifaciens cause brachytosis in the larvae of tent caterpillar. The first broad attempt to classify insect virus proposed by Holmes. Next question, polyhedral occlusion body include both B and C, NPV as well as CPV. Next question, capsule occlusion body include GB. Which of the following are DNA virus? So all of these. 118th, RNA virus include Rioviridae. 198th question, Rioviridae include CPV only. 128th question, GV and NPV attacks fat bodies. 121, which of the following stage are highly susceptible to NPV? So correct option is B and C, second insta larva and third insta larva. 122, dead larvae climbing to the top of the tree and hanging with its legs looking like an inverted V as a result of virus infection known as tree top disease, C option. Next question, dash is added to the NPV as a UV protectant, charcoal. Next, GV is effective against early shoot borer of sugarcane. 125, the first NPV product in India was Elgar. 126th, which of the following are formulation of NPV? So all of these. 127, most of the entomophilic protozoa occur in Microsporidae, A option. 128, protozoan infection is mainly through oral transmission and transoviral transmission, so D option is correct. Next, protozoan infected insect become C-shaped, B option is the correct. 138th, protozoan used against stored grain pest, A option is correct, Adelina triboli. 131, formulation based on Nosema locustia used against grasshopper is Noloc, C option. Next question, who conducted the first systemic experiment for the control of insect with Metarhizium anisople? Metchnikov, B option. 133, the entomopathogenic fungi belong to Deuteromycetes, D option. Next, commercial product of Metarhizium is bio. So Metarhizium produces destructin A and B, so A and C are the correct option. 136, commercial product of Beauveria bassiana is dipel. 137, mite fungal pathogen is Rostella thomsoni. 138, white halo fungus commonly known as verticillium, B option. 139, blue disease in Japanese beetle is due to rickettsia. 140, Metarhizium is effective against Oryctes rhinoceros, C option. 141, verticillium is effective against, so all of these, green scale thrips, whitefly. 142, Losh disease caused by the, so Rickettsiella melolonthi, A option. 143, the ineffective third instar juvenile of nematode is called as, A option is correct. 144, Steinernema used against soil pest as well as against the termite. So today we have completed 144 question from biological control series. So in next part we'll continue the rest of the questions. So please like, share and subscribe our channel for more content like this. Thank you so much.